chill out and relax and watch some resin crafting with Chris Collected. Today, we're going to finish up this calendar that we started last time. And here's the little top piece for the calendar. We already finished it. And this time, we're going to start a two-piece Chinese checkers. So that is the back of it, and the other one is the balls that you're going to be using. And we're going to be doing that next time. This time, we will be doing just the base. This is a really big project, and so I decided to do it in 2 videos. First up, we have the amazing Resiners resin. This is a 2-part epoxy resin. The first one is going to be 100 mils into each container, and then another 100 mils into each container for a total of 400 milliliters today. I just love to watch it pour in. Fun to play with, but also make sure to do it safely. If you end up liking today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with anyone else who wants a nice, relaxing time. These ones take forever to fill when you fill the whole thing up. This is about the max that you can put into my little machine that I have for bubble removing. It's 200 mils in each. So we're maxing out. All right, let's get this all spun up. After you have A and B together, you have to then have them mixed for anywhere between 90 seconds to 3 minutes, depending on the thickness of your resin. This one I did for about 2 minutes. As you see, I've gotten them pretty well. They don't really move around as much as they used to. This is a great time to clean up your station and make sure everything is ready to put all those wonderful fix-ins in. And get my bubble removing machine ready. All right, now let's get ready to remove all those bubbles we just put in when we mixed everything up. This is a key step in making sure I have nice, crystal clear results. We want our resin art to be improved and getting better and better all the time. I'll be getting some even bigger machines by the end of the year so I can do even more resin. And approximately 10 minutes later, it's ready to go. I love that shot. Let's see it again. All right, now let's take it out of its bubble removing machine and put all kinds of amazing colors into it. First up, we're going to do some lilac powder. This is a mica powder. It's a light purple. I wanted a nice contrast today between purple and blue. All right, next up is cobalt. This is a nice, rich blue. So we're not going to put too much of this in because I wanted to actually add another one and make it a lighter blue. Just a little bit more. I wanted to have really rich depth of color. And so I also added in Bermuda, which is a much lighter blue with a lot of green in it. It is absolutely so cute, and I can't wait to show you the demolding. All right, now we got our 2 base colors. Let's add some more cool stuff in. This is gold flakes, and that's going to be added into the purple one. A whole bunch. As I got a bunch of new supplies, I'm going to definitely be packing in the glitter for the next month or so. So everything's going to have so much glitter in it. Next up, we have this is basically like a little rainbow. It mostly looks silver, but it actually is all kinds of rainbow color. Awesome. And of course, we have our just tons of little foils. I'll be putting 2 different colors in. First up, put in a little purple into the blue and a little gold into the blue. So that way the two colors that are in the purple are also in the blue. Now let's get them stirred up. Oops. You know, I put a little bit too much mica in it. A little bit burst out. But that's all right. I'm making sure to stir on the outside as much as I can and make sure all those mica powders are all mixed in. These two colors turn out amazing. I absolutely nailed it. Next up, let's get the purple done. I learned my lesson here and started extra slow. Then we can get moving. All right, now we got it all mixed up. Let's check out what they look like before we get pouring. A nice squish and take a look. Wow. So much color, so much rainbow, so much blue, so much purple. Absolutely love it. It's exactly what I was looking for. Now let's get to pouring this Chinese checkers mold. Okay, first up, let's get the rest of this calendar done. I knew that the Chinese checkers was going to take a lot of resin, and I actually kind of underestimated how much resin this one was going to take. So we ended up underpouring the Chinese checkers mold a little bit, but not too much. But the results of this is so nice. Each one of those little ridges is a day. And that other one that I had has all the days of the week on it. So you turn the little knob for each day. It's such a cool little calendar. All right, that's all filled up. Now let's get the other one done. This is the base, what you would put all the marbles into for your Chinese checkers. And because it has so many little different crevices, I definitely put a lot of rubbing alcohol, but I learned from my last video, so I did dab it a little bit to make sure I didn't have a sea of flames like I did last time. First up, let's do the purple. For this project, I wanted the purple to be the center, and then the blue is going to be the outside surrounding. All right, now the star is all full. Let's go ahead and get the outside done with that blue. What we do is make sure we got every last little drop. Now let's pour the blue. That's right, we're gonna push all that purple towards the center and get that lovely blue on the outside. It's gonna have so much gold, so many flakes, so much amazing stuff. stay tuned for the demolding. Next week, we will go ahead and finish up the balls and the back, because you can actually put all the little marbles in and use this as a little traveling case. But for now, let's demold. All right, well, I had a tiny bit extra, and so I went ahead and just quick poured it into the Spider-Man mold. It's looking really good. There's a little bit of purple in it, but it's mostly that blue. And let's get to something that we started last week and wanted to finish up this week. This is the calendar. As you can see, I need to get something that will make it more square, as it did bulb out a little bit. The demolding could not have been easier. And as you can see here, that's where the numbers are on each one of those ridges. And so now I can combine the piece from last week, and you can see there's 1 through 31 on there. And then the little knob on top has Monday through Sunday. And so it could be, Monday the 1st, Sunday the 2nd, everything like that, right? It's a little hard to see. I probably should have done the blue up front and the silver in the back, but, lessons learned. That or a nice white paint to make all those numbers pop out. Well, let's see what we really came here for, is Chinese checkers. Look at all that gold. Oh, it's such a good piece. I had a little bit of trouble in the beginning because there's a lot of tight corners. But once it actually started to give up, no problem. There we go. And that's looking perfect. Totally usable again. So as you can see, all that purple did go to the center. You have this beautiful mix. Like, it's not perfect. It's not, it's just organic. I love it. So much shininess to it. And actually a really thick board, over an inch thick. So I was really shocked. Like, you look at the mold, it didn't look too thick. I didn't realize how high the sides were and everything. So next week we'll do the back and we'll do all the balls, and are we ready to play Chinese checkers with y'all? See y'all next week. Remember to trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that is safer for everyone. My name is Chris Collected. Please consider commenting, subscribing, and sharing this content with anyone who would like a nice, relaxing time. See you next week. And if you have any suggestions for molds or things you'd like to see, put it in the comments below. Bye, y'all.